Have you seen here, chat? Tell me if you know about this, or tell Scar if you know about this. Have you seen the video out there that talks about the probability of a deck of cards being in the same order? Have you ever heard about this?
No,
so if
tell
you
me
take
more.
a deck, if you take a deck of cards and you bring it out of its brand new pack, obviously it's all in order because that's how it comes off the press.
Yeah.
But imagine you play with that cards, those cards for a couple hours or whatever, right? You're just, just think of a regular deck of cards that's been mixed up. Chances are that in the history of mankind, obviously there's no way to prove this, but from a mathematical standpoint, chances are that whatever order the deck of cards is in your hands, that order has never ever existed before. And that's and this is not in regards to decks of cards that you've held. It's all the decks of cards that have ever existed in mankind's history, all the casinos, all the houses or whatever. That sounds ridiculous, right? But when you see the way that they mathematically break it down in regards to the 52 factorial, which is 52 times 51 times 50 times 49 and so on, when you do the math of the 52 factorial, it is so ludicrous that that you can't even get your head wrapped around it, dude. And the way they complain, and I'm going to butcher this, but they're like, they say it's like this. I want you to imagine every 1 million years, you take a step forward, and now you wait another million years and you go like this, another million years and you go like this, and then blah blah blah. And you do that until you go all the way around the planet. And when you're all the way around the planet, you deal yourself 5 cards, and you keep doing that process. As soon as you deal the 5, if it's a royal flush, great. If it's not, then you take a step forward and you do it again. And you keep doing that until you finally deal a royal flush. And when you deal a royal flush, you take a single sheet of paper and you place it on the ground, and you keep repeating that process until the paper goes all the way to the moon. And when it goes all the way to the moon, then you remove a single grain of sand out of the Grand Canyon. Or I'm sorry, you add a single grain of sand into the Grand Canyon, and you do that until the Grand Canyon is filled. It's something, I'm butchering it, but it's something like that. And it is literally 52 factorial is not large. It is like space. It is unfathomably large in regards to what that number is. That's and cool. So I'm gonna send this to you both, because that little animation that breaks down, it basically takes the math and it gives it a visual representation of what it would mean. And the premise being that you'd have to go through all that process until you end up like filling the Grand Canyon or emptying the Pacific Ocean drop by drop or something like that. And only when that happens are you like a third of the way there in regards to how many different combinations that you've reached. You'd have to do that whole thing 3 more times in order to have the same have a deck of cards in the same order twice or something. I'm like I said, I'm butchering it, and I guarantee you somebody there has seen it, and I'm going to send you this. Everybody look that up. Look up the 52 factorial video and watch it, because it gives the most beautiful visual representation to how vast that math is, cool. Dude. It's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that. Man, I wish orangutans would evolve to be able to speak. Can you imagine?
They can drive. I've seen them drive.
I know, me too. I'm like, they're so close.
I wonder now if that was an AI video. Like,
oh God, they're ruining the orangutan market of videos. I'll tell you that right now. That's stupid AI.
You know that golf cart video though, where he's driving it around. Do you think that's a real video?
I hope it is. I just feel like orangutan would be like a really fun hang. Like he's just hanging out. Maybe he's like, dude, pass me like the grapes, and we just have a good time.
They seem very chill.
They do. Chimpanzees, they're like the wilder guys. They're if you want to have a party, maybe you hang out with them, you know?
What? How can I talk about 52 factorial? You're talking about orangutan.
It's all science. We just want we're just hoping that we just want them to evolve faster so they can speak.
All right, there. I just sent it to you. Trust me when I say, I sent it to both of you. Trust me when I say that this, don't do anything else. Really watch that video. It's a short one too, but really not now, but watch it later. And I can't watch this thing. Every time I watch it, I think to myself, there's just no way. But the bottom line is when you do the math, it is insane in regards to what 52 factorial is, on how large that number is. Dude.
I will watch that. I will watch that.